Okay, no, I don't want anything. Hello, good morning, everybody. Good morning, sweet angel girls. I hope you girls are doing good, girl. I'm doing good. Just waking up. Bella, Bella, good morning. Hi, Haley. Good morning, sweet angel. I hope you're feeling good this Tuesday morning. I hope you're feeling refreshed. I hope you're waking up feeling real good. Hi, Kat. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Hi, Ray Castro. Hello. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Rosalia. So yesterday / today, I used for the very first time the Medicube collagen mask collagen night wrapping mask. For the very first time, girls. So if you see my face a little, like, I'm gonna wrap it here with you guys. Hi, Pinchi Rita. You have a funny username. Makes me giggle. Okay. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unwrap it together, but I have to blow my nose. Okay. Are you ready to unwrap this mask? I put a thin layer. Cause I was like, I don't know how thick I should have put it, but I was here thinking, like a big dummy, I should have did like a thick starting point, you know? A thick starting point for it, but it's fine. We'll see how far I go. And I have a a blackhead that I'm gonna poke right now. So even though I might have beautiful skin, I might mess myself up right here. Okay. So let's do it, girl. Let's start from the edge. Like right here, it's already peeling. Let's see how good this thing is. Because I see a bunch of TikTok videos of girls trying this thing out. I'm all, girl, me too. So let's start like peeling it from the edge. Just like this. Okay. Have you guys tried this mask before? Girl, leave it in the comments. Anna, hey girl, Miss Lovely. Let me know if you used this mask before. This is the Medicube Collagen Night Wrapping Mask. So I did all my skincare as I normally would. And then I'm like, okay, let's try this thing. Hi. Yeah, I have to leave early today, girl, because we have to go apply for our marriage license. We have to be there at 8. So that means we have to leave here by 7:30. Yeah, so you sleep with it. So you leave it to dry for 15 minutes last night. So you leave it to dry. And then once for 15 minutes last night. So you leave it to dry. And then once oh, sorry, my alarm went off. Yeah, once it's dry. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Because my alarm went off on my phone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? The peeling part is my favorite. I know, me too. Pinchi Rita, let me know if you can hear me, okay, girl? Somebody, anybody. Yes, okay. Thanks, Marisa. Yeah, so the peeling part is my favorite part too, but like I mentioned, I put a thin layer because I didn't know how thick or how small to put. Good morning. Hi, Tammy Brooks. I hope you're doing good, my friend. Miss you, love you. Okay, so now we're gonna start over here. Yeah, it's satisfying for sure. You know, just like wad it up and put it over here so I could throw it away. Thank you. Love you. Yeah, so anyway, how did you girls sleep? How was your day yesterday? Did you have it off? I had it off yesterday, girl, for Cesar Chavez's holiday. Okay, I don't think I'm peeling it right now. It looks like a big, weird, like I wanted to peel it like all together, but now it's not. It's not happening. Yeah, girl. Yesterday, okay, let me tell you about my day yesterday. So yesterday I had a doctor's appointment with the primary OBGYN. And she checked on the babies and everything looks good. We got a sonogram picture of one of the babies looking at us. Like you could just see the 2 eye sockets. Like what? Like a skull and 2 eye sockets? Crazy. And then they sent me to get lab work. And for Down syndrome and like spinal cord stuff. Like checks for the babies. So if you guys didn't know, girl, I'm pregnant with 2 kids. 2 children are inside my stomach right now. Your hair is going to be fire. Girl, I hope so, girl, because this is also the first time that I used it. So first time using the Medicube and first time using my hair wrap. So we'll see, girl. Hi, baby girl. Lauren's my little sister. Hi, miss you, love you. Love you so much. Huggies. Good morning. Sorry, I blow my nose. Yeah, so, I was saying that yesterday they checked on the babies and I got a sonogram picture of one of them looking straight at us. So that's pretty cool. And then they sent me, or they said I had to get lab work upstairs from the doctor's office, right? So I was not expecting to give blood. So girl, needless to say, I went upstairs and they poked me in both arms. They poked me in one arm. She's like, are you drinking water? And I'm like, oh, not enough. She's like, I can totally tell because your blood is running super, super slow. I was like, no. And she's like, I'm going to have to poke your other hand. So she poked my other arm. I was like, no. Yeah, so she poked me. I was trying not to faint, but luckily I didn't because I get all queasy with blood. And what else? And then my bird went to work, and then I went home. I came here. And I just organized some things. I'm trying to see if there's more to peel off, but I guess there isn't. So what do you think about my skin? Does it look like glass skin? Glass-like skin? What do you think, girl? Besides this pimple here. And this pimple here. Yeah, girl, I'm pregnant with 2 kids. 2 of them. I'll be 5 months tomorrow. Yeah, 2 of them, girl. Yeah, right now I'll show you my tummy, like the bump date. Okay. Yeah, so this is my stomach. As of today, it's gonna get way bigger. I'm sure, because there's 2 of them, girl. Can you believe it? Okay, so Sammy asked what I used. So I did my normal night care routine, but then I used the Medicube. I'm sure you've probably seen this on the TikToks, the Medicube Collagen Night Wrapping Mask. I used it for the first time, girl. I know. My sister's like, girl, drink your water. I know. I should. I know. I have water over there. So once I start doing the makeups, I'll be sipping away. Hi, beautiful. Any advice on trying to conceive? Trying to conceive. Okay. So this is not my advice. This is advice from another bestie boo who told me this. I did not try it, just in case somebody asks. But this is the advice that somebody gave me. Are you ready, girl? Are you ready to hear the advice? So the advice is, first and foremost, let's do a little bit of a session talking about our bodies. So women have this thick mucus that kind of wraps around the uterus or whatever part, you know, the sperm goes into to penetrate, right, the egg, the woman's egg. So that part of the body is it has a thick mucus wall, right? Naturally, either thick or thin, naturally, right? So one of the besties, her name is Sharon, BestieBoo, here on the TikTok, she told me, if you're trying to get pregnant, one tip is to drink or take a medicine to loosen the mucus around the egg area in your body. And that medicine is called Mucinex. So I don't know if it works. I didn't do it. I didn't use it. But she did say that Mucinex will help kind of loosen the mucus wall surrounding the egg in which the sperms go into. And that's one way to get, you know, over here. So that's some advice. Also, other advice is to not stress about it. You know, God has a plan for everything. There's always a purpose and a plan for everything. You know, if you're stressing about it, it might be hard on your body. So don't stress, girl. Don't stress. I know, right? That's crazy. I know, Victoria Wade. I know. I wonder if it works too. I wonder. I know. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I am excited for motherhood, but I am also scared because I don't have any kids, and this is going to be my first set of kids for the very first time in my whole entire life. You know, I'm 32 years old, or 32 years young, I should say. So I feel like I'm a little bit experienced with life, and just like the finances, being trying to, you know, if I'm gonna make that transition and be a stay-at-home mom, like after all, because I don't think like 3 months it's gonna be okay for me to leave my babies, you know. So I don't know. Yeah, lots of patience. I know. I know, Lena. I agree with you, girl. Do you guys hear it really loud? Yeah, like ASMR. And you're like, yep. I agree with you, girl. Ooh. Twin girl, 2 kids. What I'm most excited for is like for like Easter, like making their Easter baskets and stuff, you know? Hold on. Hold on, sweet girl. Give me a second. Yeah, like, I'm excited for like the holidays. Like for the kids, like when they get a little older. Like instead of buying their Easter baskets, like let's make them. Like go to Michael's and like pick out like cute little things, you know? Pick out like cute little things, like ask them like, what do you want in your Easter basket, Mija? Like I want these pom-poms and I want this and I want that. And then like coming home to get crafty, like busting out my hot glue gun. Like busting out my hot glue gun. And like asking them like, okay, where do you want this pom-pom? And where do you want this? Like, I want it here, mommy. Like, okay, like don't touch the glue. Don't touch the hot glue. That's what mama's gonna do. And then like hot glue like their little pom-poms or wherever they want their little Easter bunnies or their little like cute little things for their Easter baskets for both of them, you know? Okay, like where do you want this? Where do you want that? For them to be creative. You know, like it's easy to just buy the kids stuff. Like, okay, here's your ready-made basket, but to like, you know, spend a little time to like, okay, the Easter eggs, like let's paint them. You know how fun! I'm so excited for that part, girl. Yeah, you know, at least to get like the creative juices going. But like, I follow other moms here on TikTok. Because I want to do like no screen time for the kids, like no screen time, you know what I mean? Like use your imagination, like let's color, let's play with toys, you know? But that also means I have to be like right there, their source of entertainment, you know? Which I have no problem with, but I know it's going to be kind of different for me, for sure. Or if I hear them too quiet, like you guys are too quiet, like what you guys up to? You know, or they're like tag teaming against me. You know, like you know, them tag teaming against me or whatever. So I have to be careful not to get my little bun full of product. Yeah, so that's exciting though. I work on Easter. Oh no, Sammy, girl. Did you get married? No, girl, I get married on Saturday. I'm gonna be married on Saturday. So this time Saturday, this time Sunday, at 5:52 a.m., like what time it is here, I'll be a married woman. I'll be married. Yep. Yeah, I'll be married on Saturday, girl. I'm excited. That's why today I'm on a little bit early because we have to go down to the courthouse and get our marriage license. We have to get it and have it ready for Saturday so the priest or like the witnesses or whomever signs the thing. Yeah. Okay. Let me rinse this off, okay? Let me get my forehead. Let's move my little bun out of the way and get the forehead part. Boogies. I knew I had boogies in my nose. Okay, perfect. And we're gonna use a disposable face towel. Thank you, girl. Yes, if you guys would be so kind as to help support by liking this video, sharing it with your deepest friends, sharing it with your auntie, your grandma, you know, whoever has fun getting ready, whoever needs a morning pick-me-up, some morning laughs, some morning jokes. Because I like to be silly too, you know. Talking about makeup, skincare, talking about wedding. My wedding that's happening in a week. Babies are coming, twins. If you know anyone who has twins, girl, share this video with them. I have a blackhead right here, girl. I'm going to poke it. So forgive me, but I feel it poking out of my skin. So I am going to poke it. Oh, don't you hate that? When you feel a blackhead? And even like it feels, if you could feel it on your nail. Like I feel it. I just need to take it out. No, it's not gonna happen. Not today anyway. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, she wants to come out, girl. I wish I can zoom in so you can see. Yeah, I got twins on the way, girl. 2 kids. 2. She wants to come out so bad. I see it, girl. Okay, just don't mind me. Hold on. Oh, I think, did I get it? I think I got it. I see a bit of nasty stuff in the middle. I don't know if you see nasty stuff. Like, look at my nasty stuff. Yeah, I think I got it, girl. I feel it nice and flat now. We'll see later. Because you know how when you poke a blackhead and then later on it comes out even more? Yeah. So we'll see. Okay, anyway. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our Medicube pore pad. Yeah, no, right now it's 5:46 for me, girl. Mia, hey, girl. Miss you, love you. It's 5:46 here for me. I live in Mountain Time Zone. Do you know what you're having? Rachel, no, I want to be surprised. They can tell me. The doctor can tell me, girl. I can find out. But I want it to be a surprise. Just like it was a surprise I'm having 2 kids. Like, let it be a surprise, girl. Like what they are. Like surprise! Like when I'm pushing or they come out. Like, it's a boy, or it's a girl, or it's two girls, or it's two boys. Aw, that'd be so nice. Hi, Veronica. Hey, girl. Sammy. Oh, wow, you're 2 time zones different than I am. Did I always want twins? Not particularly, girl. I wasn't planning on it. I didn't even have a thought that they were going to be twins. Like, not one thought. Okay, this might seem weird, so don't look. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some of this leftover skincare on my stomach. Because I don't know about you, girl, but shoot, I'm not trying to get no stretch marks. So whatever is left over on my hands sometimes are like these pads. I just do some skincare on my stomach. Don't mind me, girl. Yeah, just as long as you're healthy, right? I know, I agree. Yeah, but they're strong. They have strong hearts. They have strong, healthy brains. Strong bones so far. Yeah. And I have my boob cover, so just in case like it wants to unbutton, you won't see anything either way. Okay. Alright, so now that that's done, let's go on to the next step, which is going to be the Huxley toner. Thanks, girl. Girl, I appreciate you. They're fraternal twins. They're not identical, which means that they have their own separate sacs. Like, they're separated by their little sacs. So they're together, but they're separate. So they're fraternal. Fraternal twins. Okay. Alrighty. So now, the next step is, does it ever happen to you, girl? I'm going to use serum. Does it ever happen to you where you want to use like 2 pumps of serum? Because typically I do 2 pumps, 1, 2. But I'm like, what if I'm using too much? Like, oh, I'm not trying to like use it up all fast, you know? So how many pumps do you use? 1 pump, 2 pumps, 1 syringe, 2 syringes? Because, girl, I want to use 2 all the time, girl. But I'm like, 1, it should be enough. Yeah, do twins are in your family? 1. Veronica, 1. Good for you, girl. Twins, I guess, are in his grandpa, like his grandpa and my great grandpa. So they have run the family, but no one that I've ever met before, personally me. Okay, now it's under eye cream. What time is it? Okay, 5:49. Okay. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what the twins are, girl, and I will definitely let you know whenever it's time. But yeah, I'll be 5 months tomorrow. And I will have my baby shower on June 8th. So mark your calendars, girl. June 8th. Now we're going in with moisturizer. That one I will do 2 pumps. Good morning. Good morning. You use 1 or 2? Yeah, girl. Right? It depends on her skin. Like if your skin feels dry as heck. Okay, let me put some on my stomach. I use 1 syringe from The Ordinary. Yeah. The Ordinary is really good. I like that one. Okay, all right, there we go. And then now, let's make our way over to the bedroom. Okay. Sorry if I do that sound, just because I need to blow my nose and I feel it. But it's not enough to come out. Okay, so I'm gonna take this shine spray. This shine spray for after I take my hair down, I can like spray it with some shine spray. This is not to get confused for hairspray, it's shine spray. I got this at Ulta like months ago, girl. I just don't use it that often, so I was like, I have to start using my stuff. And then I complain that I don't have anything. Okay, let's go. I wonder if my bird already moved or if he's still in the bedroom. Let's see. Are you over here, birdie? No. Okay, still no. I'm over here now, okay? Here in the bedroom. You can stay there. I'll be quiet. No.
do you want to leave, Rudy?
By 7:30, so we can be there at 8.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I love you.
Love you.
Do you need anything? I have this. Your shirt.
Put it up.
Okay. Oh, I need paper towels. Okay. Are you ready to get gorgeous? Because I am ready to get gorgeous. Alrighty. So thank you everyone for being on with me. Thanks for sharing this video, sharing this live. We are now going to get gorgeous. Right now it's 5:53 a.m. girl. I'm planning to leave here at 7:30 a.m. because again, like I mentioned earlier, we're going to go get our marriage license from the courthouse. And we have work and we have other things, girl. It's going to be a very busy week because as you know, some of you know, oh, silly. Thanks so much, girl. As some of you know, we are getting married on Saturday. So a lot of preparation, a lot of things going on, girl. But stay tuned, stay with us. And girl, yes, next time you see me Sunday morning or next week, girl, I'll be a married woman. Okay. Alrighty. What's the first step? So the very first step of beautiful makeups is to prime your face, girl. Some besties put primer, some don't put primer, some put lotion, some don't put lotion. You know what I mean? As primer. So you can do whatever you want, girls. But my way to get ready, girl, is by putting primer. I wonder how I'm going to do it. Like for right here. Like without getting my hair all... Should I put something? Like a sock, like a folded up sock or something, so it doesn't get my hair all crazy. Is that weird? Let me get this sock. It's a clean sock, okay? It's all dirty sock. No, we're gonna get married by church. Mia, what's your question? No, Mia, you want to send something? Do you want to send it like in the mail, or what do you mean? So I can a headband, so I can answer your question. A headband? I'll just leave it like that because my headbands are going to be too bulky, I think. Okay. Alrighty, girl. So the very first step in which we're going to do this makeups is by applying primer. So I have several primers that are already running low. Like this one's running low. This one's running low. So let's use the one that's running the lowest and we'll cut it up. Girl, because we bought on a budget. And we have to use up every last drop of everything that we ever have or own. Okay, let me see. Did you move your... Yeah, so we just rearranged. So I'm now on the side that he was on, and he's on the side that I used to be on. Yeah. Let me see. Is a water-based primer better? It just depends, I think, on your skin, like on the skin type that you have. Like if you have acne-prone skin, I think a better primer would probably be water-based. But there's also silicone-based primers. And it also depends on the foundation that you use. So a gift. Oh, a gift. Girl, yes. So I have my P.O. Box, Mia, listed on the bio page here on TikTok. So if you go to TikTok, like if you want to search on my page, like if you go to my bio, it says P.O. Box 220074, El Paso, Texas, 79913, I think. No, 79911 or 13. You have to look at my bio. Good morning, Lydia. Hey, girl. Hope you're doing good. Okay, so yep, we're starting off with primer. And like I have mentioned, we're already running low on this one. So might as well just cut it open and just use what we got. Because it wasn't going to pump out anymore. I want to try that purple. I know, me too. I want to try the purple Milani Putty Primer. Girl, you know who uses it? I think our friend Danielle. I think she says she bought it, girl. I want to try it. Oh, somebody's comment got flagged. Oh, if your comment got flagged, girl, just retype it. Because maybe like a word is kind of weird. Oh, let me put some music on. Yeah, maybe a word is kind of weird. So just retype it. I'm not going to do my forehead, obviously, because I don't want to end my hair. And we're just going to use up the last of whatever's in this bottle of primer. Let me put some music. Okay. Do you think if I save it, it'll be good enough for tomorrow? Like if with it open like this, like exposed to the air? Because I have a tiny bit left. But do you think it'll be okay opened to like the air? We'll have to try it. We'll put it right here and then we'll try it tomorrow. So the church that I'm getting married at, it's called Queen of Peace Catholic Church. Queen of Peace Catholic Church. Let me get my laptop so we can put some morning jams. I feel like I have boogies, but every time I blow my nose, my ears just pop. That's it. But I know they're there. Okay, let me see. Just 1 second, baby girls. Let me set myself up for success. Okay, let me put this clean sock away. Over there. Okay. 1 second, baby girls. Just bear with me. I only have 2 eyes. Imagine I was a chameleon. I can see like this. That would be pretty cool. But no. As of right now, I got 2 eyes. I only can go one way. Charity, thanks, girl. You're so sweet. Angie, you're so sweet. Do you have a purifier? No, I don't have a purifier. But if you want to gift me one, for me or for the babies? Or for both? For me or for the kids? Or for both, girl? That's what happens when you put primer on and then you blow your nose right after. All the little specks of paper get stuck. I always get afraid of that. Like whenever I go to like or before in the past when I would go to my ultrasounds and they go like in like with the stick inside. Like, is that a piece of paper? Like, gotta make sure I clean myself without no paper in the way, you know? Or like you go to your OB or your gyno, right? They're doing like a check. Like, is that a piece of paper right there? Like, don't notice the paper. Oh my goodness, how embarrassing, huh? For those, oh, my allergies. Yeah, girl, I've just been suffering through all these years. Doesn't really bother me. I know it might bother some individuals, but nah, I'm just used to it already, girl. Okay. So in the morning, let's put Groove is in the Heart radio. Groove is in the heart. So in the morning, let's put Groove is in the Heart radio. Groove is in the heart. Okay, girl, we are ready. I think the same thing about toilet paper being in the way. I know. I guess that a piece of toilet paper, like, no, like, don't notice. I know. Okay, there we go. I couldn't dance for another. Okay. What laptop do you use? The laptop I use is a MacBook Air. A MacBook Air that I got in 2020, girl. I've had it for a while and it's lasted me. I try to take good care of it. I use flushable wipes. Yeah, I use wipes too, but not flushable. But still, like, what if like you're at the office, you know, unless you take your flushable wipes with you. Like I don't, like obviously when I'm in the office or I'm in somewhere, the doctor's office or whatever, I just use the good old toilet paper they got there, you know? But if it's like the cheapo kind that just like rips apart in 2 seconds when you're like wiping, like there might be some shreds left on the skin. Okay, so first things first, girl, what we're gonna do is our brows. Girl, this in okay, so let me get my basket of tricks. My basket of tricks, girl. Just kidding. Basket of, what do you call this? Sing it, baby. Makeup brushes. I have them at my desk. Oh, my friend Stacy does. I'll be like, psst, Stacy. Then that's how you're gonna know, Stacy, that I'm gonna go number 2. I'm just kidding. I'm I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just in case. You're like, psst. No, I'm just teasing. But I'm not teasing. Okay, let's see here. So we're gonna start off with our brows. Okay. What I've been wanting to get, but I don't need, is an eyebrow pencil, like an e.l.f. one for $3, so I can hurry up with my brows, because when I use a pencil, for whatever reason, my eyebrows come out way quicker. Does it ever happen to you? Like the pomade's cool and everything, but when you do an eyebrow pencil, your eyebrows just come out way quicker. Stuff them in my sweater. Stuff them in my sweater. Oh, you like put them in your pocket? Like, you're so cute. Groove is in the house. You like stuff them in your sleeve, stuff them like on the side. Like, I'm not gonna go in, you know. Just kidding. I'm just being nasty. Okay. So we're gonna start off with brow. But yeah, like I mentioned, I want to do like a pencil. Even though heaven knows that I do not need any more makeup products. Like I was showing you guys the other day. I have palettes up the wazoo. Palettes over there. Palettes over there. Palettes over here. Like, it's just crazy. Look, let me see. These are my smaller eyeshadow palettes. It's ridiculous. This is just my small ones. I have big ones. I have medium-sized ones. I have... Look at this. You're going to be in shock. I don't know. Well, I don't know if you're the same way, girl. But this is ridiculous. If you're like me, girl, do not get any more eyeshadow palettes. Do not. You have enough. Okay? Tell me that whenever I'm at the store. Like, oh, that's so cute. Simone, you have nowhere to put it. You have nowhere to put it, girl. Like, oh, yeah. Where am I going to put it? You know? Dun, oh, yeah, my water right here. Dun, dun. I know. Hopefully I will have a beauty room. I think more than likely I will, because homes do not come with just a 2-bedroom. Like when you buy a home, it's at least 3-bedroom, right? One for me, one for the babies, at least when they're little. And then my beauty room / office / crafts room / closet until they get a little older. And then I'll have to sacrifice my beauty room. Either that or I get a 4-bedroom. I got to let you know. Yeah, so I have like 30 eyeshadow palettes, and most of them are still new. And I know, right, Jen? Girl, I'm the same, girl. Like, Simone, Jen, do not buy any more eyeshadow palettes. Yeah. Stephanie. Right? And then we always like use the same like 2. We get like a wild hair and want to get more. Do not do it, girl. So yeah, those are just 2 little what do you call it, baskets that I have, because I still have 2 other baskets over there. So we gotta use what we got, girl. Don't get cray like your girl like me. Okay, for a moment, feeling so good. Okay, gotcha. I always gotta have my own room. I know, right, Clem? Right, Clemmy Clem? I know. We gotta have our own space. But for now, girl, this is what I got, so we gotta make do. What if I do this? Make you sweat? Like, I have another little hinky. What if I like tuck it in like that? Do I look crazy? Lonely. Feelings are so raw. I've got to let you know. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Just like to hold it in like this. So if in case I get makeups, like on my little forehead, like it doesn't end up in my hair, you know? I gotta live my life. Yeah. Eventually. Yeah, we're moving eventually, girl. One thing at a time, girl. One thing at a time. First, let me get married on Saturday. After that, I can like, okay, it's done. Even though I was excited to plan it and do it. It's done, finally. And then now we can like make the preparations to get with the home mortgage lender. see how much we can afford, and then get with the realtor and do all the things, you know? Realtor slash broker. I heard that brokers are better than realtors. I don't know if that's true. I have no clue. I'm kind of dumb when it comes to all that stuff, so who knows? Okay, let's see here. So if you're commenting, girl, I can't see nothing. Just give me a second. And I'm using this little Tarte Shape Tape Concealer that I got as like a free gift or something as my eyebrow carver. And I know she's like a million shades too light for me, girl. But it's just for this part. Because I'm going to put my regular concealer all over everywhere else. This is just because I don't like to be wasteful. Just use it. Make it work, you know? Make it work, sweet girl. Let me see. So satisfying. Oh, a guest bedroom? Yeah, girl, I was thinking about that. But I don't like really having guests. Is that mean? Like, maybe when I become a mom, I will. But, like, for most of my life, girl, most of the time that I've been living on my own or with Bird, I don't like having guests. Like, I will. But is it, like, do I like playing host? No. You know? And not only that, but people are, like, judgy. And my mom's like that. I think that's what gave me, like, the bad taste in my mouth. Is that when my mom would come over, she would always be, like, looking at stuff. Like, oh, what happened to right there? And what happened right there? Oh, you had a leak, you know, before. I'm like, I know. It's an apartment, and it was like that when I got here. Like, stop freaking criticizing and just take a seat and drink some freaking water, you know? So I think that, like, already kind of put, like, a bad taste in my mouth. When people are freaking critical of your home. Like, can you, like, not? Either that or leave. You know? Does that ever happen to you, girl? When you have, like, family members come over and they're, like, all, like talking about, like, everything about your place? Like, can you not look? Yeah. Like, can you not look around? You know? So I think ever since then, especially because my mom, like, can you stop? Like, for me, like, whenever I visit people's homes, like, yeah, I notice, but, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not one to, like, oh, or this or that. Like, oh, your house is nice. And that's it, you know? Because I know the feeling. Or if it's not nice, just, like, put a blind's eye and continue on. You know what I mean? I hate that. Oh, yeah, or the stress of cleaning around. Like, oh, I'm going to have guests. Fine. You know, let me clean. Which I guess is not so bad if it's every so often. But all the time, I'm like, girl, I don't know. Yeah. Wait, can you not look around? Can you not notice that? Yeah, I'm the same. I don't like guests. But maybe that will change once the kids are born, obviously. Like, I'm gonna have, like, play dates with other moms, I bet, you know? Or family wanting to come over. And that's another thing, girl. Like, I saw a TikTok that it said, like, are people coming over to help you? Like, to, like, take care of the kids? Like, do, like, what do you call it? Like, wash a dish or two, like, to help me, you know, as, like, a new mom? Or are they there to just, like, see the kid, you know, and I have to play host? Like, making sure they're okay as a guest. Like, to think about my visitors, I guess, was the video. Like, think about who you're inviting over in the beginning when you first have the kids. Like, not just for safety reasons, but, like, are they there to see the kids and you have to play host? Or are they there to help you as a new mom? I have to make this longer. It feels like it's too short on both sides. Okay, I'll do that later. Just remind me. See before the morning after. Yeah, so my weekend was great. I had a great weekend. I had a great week last week. This new week coming forward, I'm gonna get married. And this whole week, since it's Holy Week in a few weeks, like 2 weeks will be Holy Week. Singing at the church every day from like Thursday to Sunday, rehearsing. I have a baby CPR class that I want to go to on April 22nd. There's all these things that I have planned, girl. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Your mom's coming over. Oh no. Like, my mom's coming over like, hide all the bad stuff. Just kidding. Especially when it's mother-in-law. It's like, oh, hide the stuff. Hide the good stuff. Just kidding. So she's also critical. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to spot conceal all our blemish areas. Let me see. Spot conceal. Does it still have concealer? A little bit. Let's go in with another one that has a bit more. Let me see. They're all the same, just different ones because I have yet to pop the cap off. All glory to God. I gave up sugar for Lent. Oh, that's good, girl. That is good, girl. How are you doing for your Lent? How are you doing, girl? Are you craving some delicious sodies? Are you craving stuff? Or you're staying resistant and resilient in your Lent? Okay, so now I'm spot concealing this face. Doing all the trouble areas. Okay. And then in the next few days, maybe like on Wednesday or Thursday, I'm going to soak off these press-on nails and put my wedding press-on nails on. They're little. They're like little like this. But they're like wedding-ish, you know? Good. It's hard. I'm craving. Oh, okay, good. You keep staying strong, girl. Keep staying strong. Don't let anybody, you know, try to break your Lent, girl. You're doing the darn thing and you're almost done. Okay, let me see. Yeah, so how are you girls feeling this morning, girl? Talk to me. Let me see. Talk to me, goose. Yep, so we're spot concealing this face. The next step after spot concealing is we're going to apply our foundation all over. Our foundation! Yeah, so, and then I saw another TikTok, girl. Okay, let's talk about TikToks very quickly. So I've been seeing a few TikToks. One of them was talking about this toothpaste. Let me know if you've seen the toothpaste. Okay, the viral toothpaste, girl. It's called SP60 or SP30 or SP something. It's like a Japanese or a like Korean or I'm not sure. A toothpaste, girl. That's supposed to like, it's a prebiotic or a probiotic toothpaste. Hi, good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's supposed to rebuild your teeth back. And after like 3 uses, your teeth are white. Have you seen it? Have any of your nails popped off? No, girl, they have not. And that's why I use the acrylic powder so they will not pop off. How did you get famous on TikTok? Oh, you're so sweet. Girl, you think I'm famous? Girl, you're so sweet. I'm just a girl trying to make it in the world is all it is, girl. I'm just a normal, plain human being, you know, bringing my spunk and pizzazz over to the internet. You know what I mean? That's all it is, girl. My spunk and pizzazz and faith and trying to, you know, be my best self every day, however I can. That's all it is, girl. But what was I talking about? I don't believe it's real. Oh, flour. Oh, yeah, the toothpaste. Girl, I don't know. Like, I want to buy it because there's also fakes. Like, there was this one that I carded, but it was a fake. It's called Oral Ho. And then I saw other TikToks like, don't believe, like, you know, that those are real. That one's fake. Because when I read it, I was like, Oral Ho. I was like, what a name. But yeah, it was fake. I was like, oh, taking it out of my cart real quick. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's one thing I saw on the TikToks. And then I also saw this power tool, like for cleaning like your restroom and stuff. Like, don't get this one, get this one. So I have that one in my cart too. Okay, what's the next step? Have you guys seen that one? I'm the same with turmeric soaps. I think I bought my boyfriend the fake His Smile on Amazon. No! Yeah, like how do you know? How do you know which is the real one and which is like the not real one? Like, huh? Like, are you a fake? Yeah. So I've been wanting to get it. But I'm like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until someone else buys it and then tells me all about it. But what else? I had all these things to say, and then now that I'm here, I'm like, okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. You haven't seen it? You haven't seen the toothpaste, girl? I have to take a screenshot and then put it on like a background so you guys can see what the heck I'm freaking talking about, girl. That and the power tool cleaning thing, because I want that too. yeah. Oh, and then not only that, but the other day in the mail. So you know how I wear body shapers, right? I wear body shapers. I wear fajas. Well, before I got pregnant or whatever. So girl, there's this brand. It's called shopyahaida.com. And they have body shapers for pregnant women. I was like, ooh. Look, this is what it looks like. Yeah, so it lifts up your butt. It helps lift up your baby. And the straps go over like your shoulders, so you can have like some of the baby weight like being lifted on your shoulders. And I know they have the mom cozies that just go underneath and on top to help lift, but girl, that does nothing for my butt. I'm like, I want my butt to look perky as heck, you know, underneath my clothes at least, you know what I mean? So so yeah, I bought this. So maybe today will be the day. Maybe today will be the day that I put this thing on. But let me tell you, it comes super thin. Like, it comes like a little, like, spaghetti thing. And you're like, how the heck am I going to put this on? Like, let me show you. Because I usually get my body shapers from her, from Shop Ya Haida. I've bought like 4 or 5 in my whole entire life. And they work really good. Aside from my fajas, aside from, like, the hardcore heavy-duty ones. You know what I mean? Because I used to wear those on top of these. Yeah, girl. But I'm like, I miss my body shaper. Like, who is she? You know, like my body. I love my body, my pregnant self. But I just feel like, you know, not the same. Okay, let me see here. Look at this. Look at how small this thing is going to be. Oh, it's not as small as I thought. The other ones that are not for pregnant women are smaller. So it has a cusp. This is what I'm talking about. That one time I was talking about it. The cusp. So you can like open it up and use like psst, and go to the restroom. But it has a mesh. It has a mesh that's soft for the baby, for the stomach, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the regular one, if you were to see like the regular one when you first get it, it's like half the size. Like you're like, how the heck am I gonna fit in this thing? But it does, it stretches to your body. But this one has a stretchy mesh for baby, and then a stretchy mesh for your butt. Because yeah, girl, like all the other body shapers I was looking at, I was like, it does nothing for this ass. This dump truck of a butt over here that's getting bigger every day, every time I eat food for these, to sustain these kids. It's not doing anything for these booty cheeks. So I want to find one. I was like, what about the brand that I usually wear? Shop Ya Haida. Your Tupac, I know, right? Tupac Shakur. Yeah, like if I were to take this off and you just see like the little Tupac Shakur up in here, I know. I know, right? Yeah. So maybe I'll wear it today. And then I'll show you my body. Like, what you girls think? Okay, so let's go in with our foundation. I'm doing 1.5 pumps of the Morphe Lightform foundation, girl. If you haven't tried it before, girl, I really recommend it. At first, I didn't like it. Have you ever tried makeup before? You're like, sucks. And then like after you keep using it, you're like, okay, I like it. Does that ever happen to you, girl? Happens to me all the time, girl. Okay, so we're using our little silicone applicator to apply this face, girl. And this you can find on my Amazon girly shop, linked in the link tree. As well as like the hair rods. Most of the stuff that I wear, you can find it on the link tree, on Amazon link tree. And of course, anything that you buy on my Amazon link tree, if you use my link or my code or my link, I'll get 2 pennies. You know, it's no extra cost to you, but just supporting your girl and supporting these children. Good morning. Let me see, mi amor, bella. Eres la mejor como ve. Esa baricuita. What? Vicky. Girl, I don't understand. What you mean, girl? No te entiendo, Vicky. Dígame otra vez. Okay. Let me see. Oh, your belly. Oh, my stomach. The belly's doing good right now. I'll get up so I can show you a bump date. What do you use in your face? It's so clear and glossy. Girl? Okay, where should we? Okay, do you want to talk about it? I have a piece of lint or like a piece of Richie hair. I feel it. Okay. So I start off with first I brush my teeth, right? In the mornings. If you catch me early enough, you'll see me do it. So in the mornings, I brush my teeth first. So the bacteria doesn't spread all over my face. And then I use a Korean face wash. Linked on my Amazon girly shop, girl, under the skincare. And then after that, I use the Metacube pore pads. And girl, I've noticed that with the Metacube pore pads, I don't have to, you know how I have like a face scraper that I use like every once a week or whatever to like take out all like the face like cerebum that like gathers. Like, you know how when you go like this sometimes and your face feels bumpy, especially your chin and your nose? Girl, well, I've noticed like with the face pads by Metacube, that I'm not having to do that. Like my face doesn't feel that way. And I think because the FaceCube pads, the Metacube pads, they're AHA, BHA mild chemical exfoliants. So it kind of like helps with like clearing out your skin. So I use that right after. And then after that, I use the Huxley face toner. And then after that, I use the Access Y serum. And then I use the e.l.f. under eye cream. And then after that, I use I have a Richie hair on my face. I use the Anua. Girl, I use a whole bunch of stuff. That's why I was like, what don't I use? I feel a Richie hair. Does that ever happen to you when you have pets? You like feel like their hair on like inside your nose sometimes, or like on your face. You're like, I feel you. I don't see you, but I feel you. I know I should make a video. I did make a video of my nighttime skincare routine, but that was like a while ago, like a month, maybe longer. So yeah, I need to do an update. Yeah. I know, right? Angie, she's like, yes, girl, with little Coopy's hair everywhere. Like Cooper. Yeah. Okay. Good morning, bestie. Good morning, bestie. Okay, what's the next step? Okay, so I put my foundation. I noticed that my brightness on my phone should be higher because I have it really low. I can't see nothing because I was on it last night, like scrolling. So you know how you put the brightness on so you're not burning out your freaking cornea? I guess I didn't turn it up higher this morning. I can barely see myself. Do you not use Ordinary anymore? No, girl, I don't use... That's the thing. Just like how I have eyeshadow palettes, like a whole thing of eyeshadow palettes, I have like 2 or 3 things of full of skincare. Ordinary, Korean skincare, face masks, clay masks, sheet masks. I have it all, girl. I have it all. So I'm like, what don't I have? So yeah, right now though, I'm in a Korean skincare phase. But if I ever need to buy anything else, I should say, stop, Simone. Go look in the restroom because you have it all, girl. Don't even buy anything else. So I still do and I will use it in the future, but as of right now, it's not part of the, what do you call it? It's not part of the rotation, girl. Okay. The next step is going to be to contour this face. Okay. Oh, the Richie hair's driving me nuts, Angie. It's there. I feel it. Richie hair. But where? Where is that? I feel you. I'm getting annoyed. Does that ever happen to you, girl, if you have a cat or a dog? Like you feel their freaking hair on your face. Oh, got it right here. Like, aha! I know I wasn't going nuts. I knew it. Just kidding. Yes. Bump update. Oh my gosh. Okay, again. Girl, I showed Miss Bump earlier. But yeah, look. My bump. Yeah, this is it right here. If you want to see skin, I'll show you some skin. But you can't see. You have to promise to look away if you see like a hairy bush. Just kidding. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Let me go over here to like get it prepped. Get it prepped. Yeah, girl. This is her. What you think? What you think, girl? She's big, huh? I know. Hubba bubba. I like them big. I like them chunky. I know, that's me right now, girl. Oh, don't look at my hairy bush. Okay. Yep. When did this happen? Alexa, where have you been, girl? Where have you been, girl? Where have you been? Huh? I'm just kidding. Girl, you've been missing in action. What you mean? Okay, let's change the song, girl. Now let's put all, let me see, what should we put on now, girl? Because this station is called Groove is in the Heart. Groove is in the Heart. Now let's change it to Girl Like Me Radio. Girl Like Me Radio, girl. What like this song? Okay, now let's contour this face. What are your symptoms, girl? Besides being a gorgeous queen? Nothing. As of today, thank the heavens above, girl, I don't have any symptoms. In the beginning of the pregnancy, that was hard. The hardest thing ever. I was like, I can't take any more of this. If this is going to go on forever, oh my goodness, kill me now. Just kidding. That's why I give mad props to the women out there who have symptoms their whole pregnancy. I'm like, oh, I could never, you know what I mean? So no, girl, I just wake up feeling gorgeous. And I feel myself getting bigger. And I weigh more because I'm just like wanting to tip over like every 10 seconds. But now I feel great. Besides that, I'm always starving. I'm always hungry all the time, girl. Nay! Hey, Nay! Thanks for the team bracelets, girl. I see you, girl. Yeah. Yeah, girl. So yesterday, and that's something that I've been taking kind of hard a little bit, even though I shouldn't, is that I see the scale going up. And if you know me, girl, if you know me, you know, before pregnancy, I would take really good care of my body. You know, go to the gym, eat healthy, you know, wear my body shaper, wear my faja every single day. You know, I don't skip, no days, nothing. You know what I mean? And now that I'm pregnant, I just like see myself changing. My body is like more curvaceous than anything. I'm like, I don't recognize myself. So some days I do kind of take it like hard a little. Like I start shedding a tear or two. Like, I'm fat. My bird's like, you're not fat, babe. He's like, you're creating 2 kids in your stomach. Like, give yourself more credit. I'm like, okay, you're right. Tell that to the doctor that says I'm fat. Just kidding. She's like, you're obese. I'm like, thanks, lady. I have 2 kids in here. Yeah, but I know, especially when I'm at the doctor's office and I see the scale. You're lying. Yeah. Yeah, girl, I'm having 2 kids. Twins. Twin kids. Okay. Okay. Okay, so today what we're going to do with our contour, girl, so I call this contour. Other individuals call it something different, but I call it contour, girl. What we're going to do is we're going to, of course, work on our nose, right? We're going to make it snatched as ever. Right here. But we're going to do a look, something a little different. And maybe you do it already, or maybe you've seen other individuals do it already. So, oh my gosh, do I have a Richie hair in my eye? Hold on, I have a Richie hair in my eye. I feel it now. Oh, Richie's hairs are lining all over the freaking place. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna, of course, do like a little bit of an almond shape on the nose, of course, girl, because that's how I like to contour. But we're gonna bring it out a little bit more like a boat, like a football. Like how, what's her name? That girl from Hey Arnold. Move it, football head. Oh, Arnold, I love you so much. In the corridor. Oh, she like writes poems about him, but she's all mean to him in front of his face. Move it, football head. Oh. If you only knew how much I loved you. Girl, that's like a real thing, huh? Like boys and girls when they're kids. Oh, I got it. Yes. I'm just winning. Winning in life. Okay. Alrighty. So what am I doing? Oh yeah. This is the I didn't even get to the cool part yet. So what we're gonna do, girl, is we're going to, well, I'm gonna do, girl, I'm not gonna do it yet. How about this? We're gonna wait a little bit. But what I want to do, so I could just tell you about it, is I'm gonna drag my contour up into my eye and make like an eyeshadow moment, or like this to come like curve on the eye. But I'm not gonna do it yet. Yes, yes, yes. So that's what that's what we're gonna do. Okay. So without further ado, Let's get our brushes. We can blend this face, girl. Blend this face, girl. Okay. Boys or girls? Girl, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to know. It's a total surprise for you and me. It's a total surprise, girl. You're going to be surprised and so am I. We're all going to be surprised at the same time. Well, maybe me first. and then I'll come on to tell you all about it. Yeah. Catching dreams. I know we should place bets. Like, who bets a boy and a girl? Who bets? What genders do I think? I think it's a boy and a girl. That's what I think. Ideally, though, if I can choose, right? But of course, I don't want to choose. But if I were to choose, I would say I want 2 boys. I think I want to be a boy mom. Like, girl mom is cool and everything. But I think boy mom would probably be cooler for me personally. Not only that, but I have a lot of girls already running my family. And if, like, you know, like, I don't know if it's like Mexican tradition or what, pero como que las abuelas dicen que las muchachas or las mujeres están más tremendas. Like, oh, las girls, like, they're más tremendas than anything, you know what I mean? Is that true? If you have kids and if you have a little girl, is she giving you a run for your money, girl? Is she a little diva? What about Bird's family? Bird's family, I don't know. Like, they don't tell me, like, what they think or what. Maybe they will, like, when it comes, like, closer. Girls are divas. Yeah, maybe they will, girl, when it comes down to the baby shower. Like, what do you think? Bets, we're placing bets. Just kidding. Yeah, girl. Like, how we're going to do it. Good morning, Danielle. Yeah. But, yeah, if you have girl kids, like, are they little divas? Are they like their mom? Are they like their mom? Tell me the truth. Like, they're like their mother. Admit it. Admit it. Okay, let me see. Luna Lizzie, hey, girl. Okay, girl. So I have to leave. I have to be out of here, clocked out of TikTok by 7:30 my time. So we have an hour. An hour to chit-chat and talk about makeups. Okay, what's the next step? Mumble. Okay, let's go in with our new... Girl, I went to Dollar Tree the other day. If you missed it, girl, I did a Dollar Tree haul. And I got this blush by Ione. This is in the shade Warm Rose. Let's use it for the very first time. Let's see if it's worth picking up, girl. Because if you follow, like, girls that, like, do Dollar Tree hauls, like, makeup Dollar Tree hauls, girl, like, they're picking this up. I'm like, is it worth the hype? Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out, girl. If it's worth that hype. Save you $1.25. Let me see here. I just wanted a girl, but I'm like, oh, yeah. Elena, she's a boy mom, girl. Okay, so this is the way it looks. I'm using it for the very first time. So she already looks pigmented. But is it going to come out pigmented on this face? I'm like wiping off all like the extra little dust balls that I see. Yeah, so ooh, I see a poll was up. Like, girl, let's see here. Do you think it's a boy and a girl? 63% put yes. Do you think it's 2 boys? 23% put yes. Do you think it's 2 girls? 9% put yes. So the whopping winner is a boy and a girl, which I think it's a boy and a girl. But we'll see, girl. We'll be surprised. I'm 5 months tomorrow. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll talk about it in like 3 or 4 months, depending on when they're born, girl. But anyway, let's go in with like a swatch. Are you ready? Moment of truth. Is it worth picking up? Look at the little curly cues that I got going on over here. Huh. Okay. She might not be as pigmented as like the Morphe, but that one's like super pigmented. She's cute. Okay, she goes on nicely. She's not lifting. You know how sometimes when you put on blush, like it lifts more than it applies. You're like, what the heck? But no, she's cute. For $1.25, girl, shoot. Let's put layer number 2. I love it, right? Let's put layer number 2. So this is your sign, girl. If you're balling on a budget, go over to Dollar Tree and check out this liquid blush. Let's see if it's buildable and layerable. So far, she looks buildable and layerable. And I love blush, girl. I love blush. I think just like blush like pulls the look together so beautifully. Like, and you just look like extra cutesy. She's cute, girl. I like it. Oh, this is way more pigmented than the other side, huh? Okay, let me take some off here, or like blend it a little, and then add more over here. Okay, let me see. It's cute. Let's leave that the way it is. Yeah, so that's in the shade Warm Rose. So, girl, pick yours up. They have like 4 shades. So pick yours up, girl, whichever you think is best. Gonna match your skin tone best. Okay, now the next step would be the highlighting points of the correcting concealer. Yeah, right? My eyebrows? Oh my gosh, my nose is getting on my nerves. Let me see if anything comes out this time. Let me see. Okay, we did have some boogies. And before people ask, how do you blow your nose without messing up your nose contour? The trick is, girl, that you get your tissue and you like barely hover it over, and you kind of, like, I know it's kind of nasty, but barely hover it over and then just like clean it up and go in there to clean any like boogies, bears in the caves, and then your nose is like touchless. Like, you didn't even touch it, girl. Like, what? I know. I've had to learn out of all these years of messing up my nose. Like, there has to be a better way. Like, just don't touch it. Like, that makes perfect sense. Okay. So for the highlighting points of the correcting concealer, girl, what I do is I use yellow. And I do like little mini, like angled applications, if you will. Right here, because I smile a lot. I'm always smiling and laughing all the time. So we're going to brighten this up. We're going to brighten around our mouths. We're going to brighten around our mouths, girl. Let me see, just like this. To make our lips look extra pouty, we're gonna brighten up right here, which is called the Cupid's bow. Okay, we're gonna brighten up inside the football right here. Move it, football head. We're gonna draw Hey Arnold head on our nose. Let me see. Good morning, Lady Marilyn. Good morning, Macy. How you girls doing, girl? I'm doing good. Just here getting gorge, or trying to anyway, girl. Okay, and then we're gonna offset the sides of the nose. Oops, I put too much. We're gonna offset the sides of the nose, sides, with some yellow. It's all gonna come together. You'll see, girl. If you've never seen this step before, hello. If you have seen this step before, girl, you already know. Like, we know, yes. But this is for the besties who need like a little bit of a slower tutorial. Okay, so this is all the places in which I put the yellow. Now, you know how everybody, or most people, some people, not everybody, but they do pink powder underneath of the eye? Well, instead of using powder, girl, just use pink corrective concealer to brighten up our under eye designer bags. You know what I mean? And I'm going to have to be using a lot of this once I'm a mother and I have like those sleepless nights, or like only like 3 hour like sleep schedule, like 3 hours breastfeed, 3 hours breastfeed, 3 hours breastfeed, 3 hour, you know, when I'm waking up like that. These are going to be black. Well, to offset the black under eye-ness, we're going to use pink to brighten it up, girl. You can use yellow, but I, you know, ever since I saw the pink powder, you know, I was like, I'm going to try it, and girl, I like it. And then we're going to use white, which you can use white if you want to, girl. But I think white is a little bit too bright, but I use the white for right here, little dollops, to give us that like doll, like we're baby dolls kind of look, you know what I mean? Under eye designer bags. So yeah, girl, shoot. Everything on us is designer. Just know that. Designer. Up the wazoo, girl. Like, you see this armpit hair? That's a designer armpit hair. Like, everything, you know? Like, you see this mustache hair? Designer. You wish you had this. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. Alrighty. So, now we're going to blend. So, with our dry beauty blender, we're going to go ahead and start off with our under eyes, right? Mixing everything together and just getting like this little sharp edge up into our nose, just like this. And then of course the eye. And I still didn't forget that little brown part that I want to do, but I wanted to do this step specifically first. So bring that up to your temple. And it's okay if you overlay it a little tiny bit on your blush. It's all good in the hood, girl. Let me see. Thanks for following, guys. I see everybody following. I do appreciate you, girl. Give my video a like. Give me a thumbs up, girl. Follow me on the YouTubes if you don't already. These videos just go straight to the YouTubes. I'm like a week late, but just in case you miss me a little bit too much, you're like, girl, I miss you. I gotta go to the YouTubes. So you can see the video, girl. You can catch up on what's the latest going on with your girl. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already, girl. And I would appreciate it, girl. And anything, of course, like I mentioned, anything that you see here, you can shop it on the Amazon Girly Shops, girl. And if you use my link, it's no cost to you, but you will be helping out your girl. Okay. Jen, that's a great question. So I use today, I have several foundations, but today I use the Morphe Lightform foundation. This is in the shade Medium 14W. I like it a lot. I know it's coming out kind of orange here on the screen. I don't know why, but I think my wedding is on Saturday, girl. I'll be married. My bird's waking up. I can hear him groggling. Waking up, stretching. Yes, yes. I'm missing everything. But anyway, yeah, I'm married on Saturday, going down the aisle. Oh, as a matter of fact, today, I'm going to sew these into my veil. And so the way I want to do my hair, girl, okay, let's talk about it. So I want to leave my hair down because I like down hair. I don't like hair up, even though it's cute and everything. But like I had mentioned at one time, when I put my hair up in a bun or something, I don't recognize myself. I'm like, who is that? Because I'm just so used to my hair being down all the time, right? So I'm going to have my hair curled but down. And I want to have like my hair in the front, but in the middle of the head somehow, I want to do like a braid going across like this. And with my cathedral, because I have a cathedral type veil, which is a really, really long veil. Well, I'll show you guys right now. But anyway, it's a really long veil. I'm going to pin, or I'm going to sew these into my veil so I can pin it into the braid. You know, because once we're in the wedding and like people want to hug me, or they put the lasso or the rosary around me and Bird, I don't want it to start falling off. You know, I want it to be very secure. Yeah, so that's how I'm gonna do my hair. What do you girls think? Yay, Belinda, you know what? I don't have a schedule anymore. Like, I come on every Monday through Thursday for sure, but I don't have a schedule, girl, because every day in preparation of the wedding and in preparation of getting things together, I'm just been up and out, you know, every day. Like taking care of my sister's cat, I had to leave earlier. I wasn't on as long. You know, today I have to leave earlier to go down to the courthouse to get our marriage certificate. Hey, Rachel, thanks, girl. On Wednesday, I have to finally go pick up my dress because my dress still wasn't ready yet. So she's like, can you come at 8 a.m. on Wednesday to pick up your dress? I said, sure. And then because I have all these things going on, wedding rehearsal on Thursday, I have to leave work. Yeah, so this is how I do it, girl. This is how I do it. So a spray, the setting spray, excuse me, is the e.l.f. Coconut Dewy face spray. So yeah, and I like using the coconut, the rose water, because as much powder as I put on my face, I just want to give my face some hydration and push it in with my beauty blender, like push it into my foundation, just because it's like a good mix. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So while we let that bake onto our faces, the heat and the warmth of our faces heat up the powder, and it fuses together the primer, the foundation, the setting spray, and now the powder on top is just gonna fuse everything together. And I do not use face spray after this. This is it, girl. As far as this face spray, no more face spray. Okay. We're almost done, okay, girl? We're gonna do a simple eye makeup look, but still cute. Simple but cute. Because I gotta go. I gotta be out of here in T-minus 29 minutes, girl. Yeah, you got it. Ixara got it. Ixara. Hold on. Hira. Ixida. Ixida. Ixara? Ixida? Is that how you say your name? Girl, if I said it right, yeah, I deserve a gold star. I like names like that, like Jimena, where it has an X in the front. I think it's so cool. Or Sochi. It has like an X in the front. I think that's so cool, girl. Okay, just like that. So I blended it. And now with our regular powder, right, we're gonna set our eyes, but I'm also gonna set the brown part too, just ever so nicely and sweetly, not pushing it in too crazy. Just set the brown part too, girl. Okay. Perf, 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 perf. Okay. So now, I'm gonna take my hair down. Ah! Saida. Saida! Thanks so much, girl. Saida. Saida. Yeah, right? So I'm saying it right. She broke it all down not easy for us. I'm still saying it wrong. Apologies, girl. I apologize. Yes, okay. Saida. Saida. I have to remember that. Saida. If I ask you a few more times, girl, forgive me. Forgive me. Okay. So basically, I'm using, of course, that coconut that I'm like running out of forever from Ulta Beauty, the coconut eyeshadow palette. Just popping that in the inner corner, right, to go alongside with the white. Remember, we put white right here on the under eye or on the inner corner. White, white, white. So now we're using coconut. Okay. So now, let's do the hair. Let go. Okay, so I'm ever so gently just removing all this face powder. Okay, and then let's take our hair down. And then we'll focus heavy on our eyeshadow. Not too heavy, but focus heavy on the eyeshadow. And then the rest of this makeup. Oh, let me take a bite of my cereal. I forgot it existed. I forgot my cereal existed for a second. The trick is when I leave it on at night, it's still damp. I get a blow dryer and dry the rest. Yeah, I want to. Well, I wanted to, but doesn't that defeat the whole purpose of it being heatless? You know? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? It's okay. I'll just complain by myself. I know. Okay, let me see. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just have to go in with a hair curler. Oh, oh my gosh. Yes, and your hair is like a mile long. I know, I know. It's okay. What I'll do is I'll just turn on the good old curling iron. Good old curling iron right here, right in clutch. On. Okay. Okay, I have to continue on, girl. Can't complain. Just shut your mouth, girl. Continue going at it. Zip your lips, Simone. It's a learning process for everybody, so this is just trial and error. Trial and error, girl. Okay. Now let's focus in heavy on our eyeshadow. Like I mentioned, I'm not gonna do so much of a crazy shadow look, but I am gonna use this Tarte Flirt palette. We'll use this base color, or this like light tan beigey color as like our base color, right up until that crease moment, or that like cut crease, or whatever you call that line. What time is it? Okay, 7:08. Gotta hurry up, Simone. Maybe put the curlers on when your hair is mostly dry. It was a little damp. That's the thing. It was a little damp. But I think it's like what Danielle said, because my hair is thick, I think. that like the inside didn't get dry. You know? It's okay. I'm learning. I'll get it one day. I'll master it. It looks way better than the first time. The first time came out even like shittier. I had a mirror over here. Oh, it's charging. Whoa. Okay, so we'll use this darker brown shade, like this darker brown shade here. And we'll just kind of like focus in right here. Okay. I miss making my crafts. That's something for sure. Like I miss making stuff. And I haven't done it because the resin, the epoxy resin or whatever that it's called, the smell is very powerful. Ah, Erica, thanks girl. The smell is very powerful. Oh, thanks for helping me get to my live goal. You're so sweet. And I don't want the chemicals that I'm inhaling or breathing in, even through the mask. Thank you, Luna Lizzie girl, to affect the children inside. Just know that I do miss making my crafts. I do miss it. But it's just a little bit of a sacrifice, the tiniest bit. Once they're bored, I'll get back to the crafting. But for now, I have to just kind of take it chill, or at least no epoxy. Okay, now we're gonna use a lighter brown to go in, like right here, and maybe a little bit underneath, just like this, a little bit underneath. Okay, just like that. And then we'll give that a light little blend, and maybe even that same color on the under eye a little, just like on the outer portion. And maybe even like a shimmer shade. Maybe we'll use a shimmer shade. Oh, my cereal. Okay. It's a good thing you remind me, girl, because look, it turns into mush. My bird always gives me a hard time. He's like, why do you let it turn into mush? So I'm like, because I'm getting ready. But thank you, Bestie, who reminded me to eat my cereal, girl. Okay. Now we'll use maybe like this brown or like this copper color. And we'll just bring that like up in here. Like you see how with a brush, it comes on very light. Sometimes when that happens, I like to go in with my finger. I think with like a finger application, it just comes out way better. Maybe that's just me. But look, you see, like, whew, it just comes on like way better. Okay, just like that. And then we'll maybe get some more of that coconut color. Maybe I should use another one because that one's already running low. Where are my eyeshadows? The small one. Oh, they're over here. We'll use another color. Maybe a lighter one. Like this light color right here. To like focus on the inner corner kind of thing, like that. And then we'll use a fluffy brush to kind of just blend everything together and just call it an eye look. Okay, just get this fluffy color. Fluffy brush, I mean. And then same thing in the middle. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Just kidding. Okay, just leave it like that. And then with any residue that kind of spilled out or over on their faces, just look down. You can even use your mirror and just lightly kind of just remove it. Just pick it up for any kind of like fallout. And sometimes I even leave my powder on my face to kind of help lift and remove. Yep. Good morning. This has nothing on it. I was doing this to use it. Okay. Okay, now, what should I do with this? I'll just put it in my basket. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to focus on our bronzer. Where are my bronzers? Okay, right here. Today, let's use this Morphe bronzer. Bronze Vibes. Because I gotta go soon. 7:15. I know. I gotta go soon, girl. Especially if I want to, like, fix some hairs on the bottom of my head. The ones that... I'm just letting them kind of, like, dry out. And then, like, just fixing whatever I can. Like that ugly part, you know? Or I should probably use my hair wand. Probably not this one, but the hair wand. The blue one that I have. Yeah, we'll use that one instead. I just became a single mom with a 17-month-old. Any advice? Oh, that's a good question. You know what? I don't know. That one probably would be for other bestie boos. Bestie boos, come together, unite. Cause that's kind of difficult. As a single mom of a little baby, you know? What I would say, girl, is that it's okay to accept help. And that also means even like government help, you know, accept WIC, accept like Medicaid food stamps, you know what I mean? Do what you gotta do as a mother. Like, don't ever feel like you can't ask or whatever. That would be something that if it were to happen to me, I would not hesitate, girl. Like, give me them benefits, because I'm a single mom. Like, I, you know. I would also say, if you can, learn how to coupon. Girl, I've been couponing the tiniest bit. I have my small, like, little stockpile of stuff. Girl, CVS is the place to start couponing. If anywhere you can start at CVS. And I know it's kind of, like, intimidating. But girl, CVS is a place to start, especially if you can roll over, like, if you could do multiple transactions and follow like TikToks that talk about couponing at CVS, girl. You can literally buy $70 worth of stuff, $50 worth of stuff, like detergent, like fabric softener, like dryer sheets, like body wash, body sprays, shavers, toothbrushes, toothpaste. For like literally $10 if you know how to work it, if you know how to do it. So those would be some tips that I would kind of try to incorporate as far as if it were to happen to me. Don't be afraid to ask for help, and don't be afraid to learn how to save, you know, your coin. Coupon up the wazoo, girl, you know? So that's what I would do. But if there's any bestie boos out there who can offer, you know, more advice, spill the tea, girl. Maxine. Thank you, Lady Marilyn. You're so sweet. I appreciate. Oh, you know what? You know what today is? Today or yesterday? It's Mrs. Espitia's birthday. Girl, if you guys know Mrs. Espitia, Olga Espitia, it was either her birthday today or yesterday. So if you know Miss Olga Espitia, say hello. Give her a shout out, girl. Because yesterday or today is her birthday. It's her birthday week, is what I'm trying to say. Birthday week, girl. So give Mrs. Espitia a hello. Yesterday. Oh, it's yesterday. Yeah, Mrs. Espitia's birthday. Aw. Our good friend. Yeah, she's cool. If you guys don't know who Mrs. Espitia is, girl, she's a sweetheart. Okay. I'm kind of like bummed about my hair. I'm gonna be looking like a... I don't know how to explain it. Like those judges, like with the white wigs. From like back in the day. The judges with the white wigs. Eyebrows. I know, bestie. I'm not at eyebrows yet. Oh, but it's a good thing you're telling me, actually. Because you're reminding me that I need to make them longer. So thanks, Danielle. You're the best, girl. You're the best. Appreciate you always and forever. Maxine. cute. Nothing. Like, oh, okay. Like, oh, your this is nice. Like, crickets. Like, these are how my friends feel. Like, oh, okay. Either they don't see the comment or like they don't acknowledge my comment. Like, oh, I'm leaving. I don't feel welcome. Just kidding. I know we're the tea. I know. Take your broke ass home. That's us. Okay. Here we go. Walking our broke asses home. Just kidding. Thanks, Alina. Thanks, sweetheart. I appreciate you. I know, that's what makes me me. I know, right? Talk a lot.
Birdie.
What?
Can you go in there?
I know, I know. Alright, girls. So I'm going to call it a video here in about 3 minutes. Because we gotta go, girl. Gotta get things done. Gonna go to downtown courthouse, county courthouse to apply for our marriage license. And hopefully we're the first ones there. One of the first people to be served. The marriage license. Like, hand it over. Give it to us. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate you, girl. Do with us. For the two of us. Okay. Gotta keep enough lettuce. That's funny. Whoa. Cause if you ain't got no money, take your broke A home. Okay. Alright, girl. I love you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Unconditionally, always and forever. Because you all, you guys are amazing. Don't forget how strong you are. Individually, girl, you are a strong, bad boss woman. But together as friends, part of the BestieBoo Crew, girl, we are unstoppable. Don't ever forget that you have friends that love you, care about you, will check in on you. If not me, girl, other Bestie Boos as well. But we come together every morning to see how we're doing, to get ready, to have, you know, to spill the tea on my life, what's going on with me as well as others, and to just, you know, say good morning, set the tone for a great day every day. Okay, so I love you. I appreciate you. And girls, we'll see you girls in the next video. Thanks for sticking with me. Oh, let me do my bubbles. Love you always and forever.
Lots of love and positive vibes.
Yay! Lots of love and positive vibes. Always and forever, sweet angel. Love you. Bye. Bye.